Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphone Envy, and today we're going to have a face-off between Apple's iPhone 4 and HTC's Evo 4G, and we're going to kick this off talking about specifications on both of these phones. Before I get to that, I want to let you know both of the devices have their displays turned up as bright as they will go, and both of them are hooked up to the same Wi-Fi network. Alright, the iPhone 4. This is a quad-band GSM phone, quad-band 3G. Phone weighs 137 grams. Build quality is outstanding. It's a composite glass on the front and the back. Has a very nice metal band around the entire perimeter of the phone. Phone feels very, very solid. On the Evo 4G, it's a dual-band CDMA, EVDO Rev A 3G, and WiMAX 4G. Again, build quality is very good. It's primarily high-grade plastic. A nice rubberized soft texture coating on the back. The phone as well feels very, very solid. Taking a quick look around the iPhone 4 on the bottom, you've got two speakers along with a port for charging, syncing, and transferring data. Left-hand side, you've got your volume buttons are up and down and your mute switch. On top is a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the power and lock key. And on the right-hand side is the cover for the SIM card slot. On the Evo 4G on the bottom, you've got the HDMI port along with the micro USB port and microphone. On top, you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack along with the power and lock key, and on the right hand side you've got the volume rocker up and down. On the back of the iPhone 4 you've got a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash, touch focus, geotagging, also shoots video at 720p at 30 frames per second, and the flash acts as a video light when shooting video. On the back of the Evo 4G you've got an 8-megapixel camera with autofocus, dual LED flash, geotagging, face detection. It also shoots video at 720p at 30 frames per second. The battery on the iPhone 4 is a 1420 milliamp battery. On the Evo 4G it's a 1500 milliamp battery. Underneath the battery cover on the Evo 4G is the micro SD card slot. The battery needs to be removed to exchange or replace micro SD cards. And below, on the back of the Evo 4G, you've got your stand for watching videos or movies. Alright, on the front of the phones, upper left of the iPhone 4 you have a front-facing VGA camera for video calls. Below that you have a 3.5-inch TFT capacitive touch display showing 640 by 960 pixels. It offers multi-touch, accelerometer sensor, proximity sensor, and 3-axis gyro sensor, and the screen itself is scratch resistant. On the Evo 4G in the upper right-hand corner you have a front-facing VGA camera for video calls. Below that you have a 4.3-inch capacitive touch display showing 480 by 800 pixels. It offers multi-touch, accelerometer sensor, as well as a proximity sensor. Underneath the screen on the iPhone 4 you have a single home key. On the Evo 4G at the bottom you have 4 touch sensitive keys, a search key, a back key, a main menu key, as well as a home key. As far as memory is concerned, the iPhone 4 comes in two models, a 16GB and 32GB model, both of them having 512 megabytes of RAM. The Evo 4G comes with 1GB of RAM, 512 megabytes of RAM. Memory can be expanded through the use of micro SD cards up to 32 gigabytes. Easy for me to say. Both of the phones offer Wi-Fi B and G. The iPhone 4 also has Wi-Fi N. Both of the phones offer Bluetooth 2.1 with A2DP. The Evo 4G can tether up to 8 devices simultaneously. They both offer GPS with support for AGPS. The iPhone 4 runs on Apple's A4 1GHz processor. The Evo 4G runs on Qualcomm Snapdragon 1GHz processor. Operating system on the iPhone 4 is iOS 4, and on the Evo 4G it runs Android 2.1 Eclair with HTC Sense UI.